Coach Jackson, tough loss tonight. But I tell you what, you've got something in Malachi Cabarrus. I mean, he's a heck of a point guard and a really good runner. Got cramped up towards the end there. But, take it for your first game. What do you got to look forward to this season?
This game right here isn't who we are as a team. I mean, we just played a great team that's like 5-1 with a great head coach, great system, great all that with 3 days of practice. So, we literally just got our 14 because they went deep in football. So we took all Thanksgiving break off. So this is like 3 days of practice of us. As y'all see, we have athletes and we can do it. It just takes time. And once this team gel, I promise people will hear and start believing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you had Bradford had that really deep run. Of course, that's very common in high school to have a lot of those guys come over from the football season. A heck of a season by the Tornadoes in football. But now it's time to get on the hardwood. You got your first game in the books, and lots of players are there. I really like Stephen Carter as a freshman. I mean, he really did some good things tonight. You do have athletes all over the court. So, and looking back from this tonight, what could you take away, even though you had such a short, practice schedule and got in on a short notice, a short week. What are some other things you could take away from your team on top of, the performance tonight? Because you're pretty clean, defensively and a lot of turnovers, a lot of fast break, but, just had a couple that didn't roll well.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like I say, just time. Playing a team this good that, they got players that play AAU together. They got players that known each other since they was in 4th, 5th grade. It's going to look like this when you don't have experience or you don't have time. So, like I say, give us, I'm telling you, 4 or 5 more days of practice, and this team is going to be very good. We lost by, 28?
Yeah.
I can promise you, and you can put this on record, we will never lose a game by more than 10 points for the rest of the season. I can promise you that, because that's what type of heart these guys got. And also, if you really look at the record, the score doesn't tell the game. The score doesn't tell the game. We gave up a lot of points that we shouldn't have gave up, but we got film, we go back, we look, we learn, and then we move forward. I mean, like I say, this is a very great program, very great coach, very great everything. So I'm not mad at my guys, man. We just got to take our time, get better in practice, and it'll get there.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the game, they teed you up. What was the conversation about?
They didn't tee me up. They teed my assistant up. He said he called a foul. First, he told me my player swiped with 2 hands at the ball. Then he told me my player was holding the other player by the waist. So if I'm holding you by the waist, sir, Mr. Paul, I can't swipe with 2 hands if I'm holding you by the waist.
No, absolutely not.
And my assistant asked me what happened, and I told him, and my assistant said a word he shouldn't have said.
Oh, yeah.
And the referee heard it and teed me up. But then we turn around, and the player calls me a word that I can't say on the microphone.
FCC.
And he gets a warning. So, I mean, that's what all will come with the game. We're all emotional, but, we got to do better. That's on us.
Well, just go back to work and get back to discipline.
Yes,
we really appreciate Bradford basketball. Found us on social media, sharing it. It was a great opportunity to get you guys on camera tonight. We don't get out there to Stark very much, so appreciate y'all coming out this way for us. And maybe we'll catch you guys a little bit later on the season, maybe some postseason play. Who knows?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Thank you for being on the mic with us, Coach Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.